Hey guys, it's your girl Taylor Petty Gang. Okay, back with another video for you guys today. Today is gonna be something a little new and interesting. However, I know by the title of this video, some of you guys came to hate and spread negativity, but we're all about the positivity on this channel. So I'm doing this because I want to be able to open up and share with the people who watch my channel, my subscribers, my supporters, that I'm human too. We all have things wrong with us. I know for a fact that I have so many insecurities about myself, and I know so many other people that feel insecure about themselves. We're all in this together. No one's better than another. No one's perfect. No one is this and no one is that. We're all human, and we just sometimes lose sight of the fact that we're not the only ones going through things and the only ones that feel a certain way about ourselves. So I feel like it would just be nice for those of us that struggle with like body image or like stable relationships, and they're just feeling down about themselves. This video might help you, so you can maybe relate or at least see I'm not the only one. I'm not alone. Some of you guys are gonna come to hate, and then you guys are gonna use this to try and be against me, and I thought about that, and because of that I almost didn't make this video. But I've realized that I've got a lot more people that love me in my life than those that don't like me and don't love me. And if I open up and put my life out there and I'm telling you I'm insecure about this stuff and you use it against me to try and hurt me, at the end of the day, that shows your true character, not mine. So go ahead and be that negative person and spread the hate and negativity and just continue to act like you're better. If you want to be that person, I can't stop you. Anything from this video, if you say it to me to try and offend me or hurt me, I'm really not going to care, because at least I know you're watching. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. But first, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, now let's jump into it. So for today's video, I kind of broke down my insecurities into sections, right? So we're gonna start off with the easy ones, of course, which is physical. So like physical appearance. Well, one thing about myself, I'm very insecure about my skin. That is like the biggest one for me. It's like the second biggest one. But I'm very insecure about my skin, which is why I did not wear makeup for this video, because I wanted to show you guys I suffer from acne, like bad, and a lot of acne scarring. And I don't really wear makeup in my everyday life. I usually use it just for videos. People in my hometown, I could really care less. But when you're posting yourself all over the internet like this, you never know who's gonna see it, and I get really self-conscious about that. So yeah, but I'm learning to love my skin for what it is and just trying to take better care of it. And maybe one day I can be, have flawless skin. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. But if it ever does happen, I will be eternally grateful. But that's the first one, is skin, because I don't have the most clear complexion. We're gonna move on to number 2. So number 2 for my appearance is going to have to be my eyebrows. Okay, you guys, they don't even look like super bad. I don't have them filled in or anything, but they don't look as bad anymore. But you guys, when I tell you I was born with a unibrow, I was born with a unibrow. It was all right here. I have to get rid of that so frequently, otherwise I'll look like this and it won't be okay. And then also my eyebrows are naturally really thick. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but like my natural eyebrow goes up to like right here, and it just looks like so I try to like thin them and get them trimmed down, but then I do it myself a lot and just take some tweezers, so I always end up messing them up. That's why like right now my eyebrows are like super far apart. The hairs are not all in the right place. I can't brush them out any better than this, and it's just like, it's not a good look. Eyebrows were meant to be sisters, not twins. Isn't that what James Charles says? I think that's what he says. Hi, sisters. 3 for my appearance. Okay, this one isn't really a problem for me anymore, but this is what I used to struggle with a lot. Like the acne kind of took over for me for this one because I didn't have acne, but my old insecurity was my teeth, you guys. My teeth. If I can find a picture of my teeth, I will insert it like over here. But before I got braces, it was bad. It was bad. So like right now, I love my teeth. I got a nice smile. It's not like perfect, but it's really good. And I am so blessed and thankful that I was like able to get braces, and I know some people can't afford them. And my only advice about that is just like embrace what you have. Like it always could be worse. You could have no teeth, and that's just what I have to say about that. Like I am blessed and grateful because I know it's easier said than done, but I would rather have teeth, even if they were super messed up like mine, rather than have no teeth at all, you know? All right. And for number 4, this is, I think, gonna be the last like thing on my appearance. This is my all-time number 1 insecurity, and I can't do anything about it. It's not like my acne where I could, you know, hopefully over time it'll go away. No, this one's here for life unless I get plastic surgery. My nose, you guys. My nose, I hate my nose. It's so freaking big. It's humongo. Then I have like a deviated septum, or like it's like slightly deviated septum, which just means that like my nose is not straight. It's very crooked. So this is my good side. This is why I'm always over here like this. This is my bad side, and I'm just like, ew. And we're gonna look straight into the camera. So I don't know if you guys know, but my nostrils are 2 different sizes. So this nostril is bigger than this one, and it literally bugs the life out of me, you guys. I hate my nose. I just hate it. And you know the worst part about hating your nose or like your ears or something, they always get bigger. They don't stop growing, but my nose is big enough. Come on, just like chill. But it won't. So that's why when you see with makeup, like it still looks humongo because I can't do anything about it, but it's like contoured really nice, so at least it looks sister snatched. But this is just me, and I'm gonna embrace it because we can't all be perfect, and we can't all have everything we desire, but we still gotta learn to love ourselves unconditionally and how we look. Don't be ashamed of your body. Don't be ashamed of your face. Just because you don't look like someone else doesn't mean there's not beauty there. Like, what is beauty? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. When you see girls and you're like, oh, she's so pretty, or he's so cute, is that your true definition of beauty, or really is it society's? Because society has created a stigma saying that certain people with certain features look better than others. Well, who's to say? What if they didn't say, you know, big noses were cuter than little noses? You know, and people might think I'm the bomb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but somebody came along and said, oh, her nose is normal size, it's symmetrical, so she's prettier. That's not the case for everybody. I know everyone's just different in their own way, you know? And I just feel like no one looks the same. No one, like, even identical twins, they have their differences, and that doesn't mean one's better than the other. It's just she's her, he's him, and I'm me. I don't look like her, and I don't look like him, so let's get over it, because what else can we do about it besides harp on it all our life? And that's no way to live, just period. Ew. So when it comes to my personality, second part of this video, we're gonna be focusing on our mental and like characteristical, that's not a word, personality. I'm just gonna go with that. So we're gonna be focusing on more of like internal insecurities rather than external, where other people can see them. Personally, I've learned to just kind of, you know what, take these feelings and just be like, okay, this is what makes me me. This is me, and I'm just gonna
have to accept it and love it.
I know for some of you that are trying to, like I said, this video could be helpful because maybe you guys suffer from some of the same insecurities, and now you know you're not alone. Number one for my internal struggle is one thing I've always not liked about myself is I am so
quick.
I'm quick to snap at you. Like, I have very, very, very minimal patience, and I hate that because you don't get far in life if you don't have patience, because different types of people require different levels of patience, and I swear I have none. I don't tolerate nonsense. I just don't. So it doesn't matter the situation. If you're doing too much and I'm like, okay, cut it out, and you don't, snatch the neck. I'm right at the neck. If you're talking reckless to me,
snatch
right at the neck. If you are just doing something I don't like, I'm always trying to be calm at first, but if you keep going, people always get a reaction out of me, and this is why they love messing with me. People love messing with me because I'm so quick to snap at the neck, and it's just it's something that I always wish I could change about myself, because I feel like people mess with me just for the fun of it because they know they're gonna get a reaction, right? And I just wish I could stop it, but I'm very big on disrespect and don't disrespect me, so I'm yeah, keep it going, and I'm gonna come for the throat, you know what I'm saying? All right. So that's one of my biggest insecurities about myself is I wish to God I could have so much more patience. I have none. 2 of the personality. So number 2 with my personality is I often think that people are judging me. I don't know what it is, and I'm sure it's just me, I'm just thinking too hard about it. So, but when I walk into a room, you guys, I'm not sitting here trying to say that oh, I'm this beautiful queen and everyone stares at me. But I feel in my heart, every time I walk into a room, people are always looking at me. And it's just do I look funny? Why are they all staring at me? And I know I'm probably not the only one that feels this way, but I just always feel people are looking at me, and I'm
what if they don't like me? Are they judging me? Are they judging me?
And my heart just starts racing, and I'm if I could change one thing about that, I would just change how I took people's opinion. When people are trying to come for me, and they're trying to irk me, I'm I don't give a fuck about what you gotta say. I don't care about what you have to say. But it's the random people, their opinion of me is it's so and it rises my anxiety to extreme levels when I don't know somebody and I'm feeling they're making a judgment on me. And I wish I could just not care, but I do. I think we're only gonna do 3 today for internals because girl got a lot. So my last one for today's video with internally is I'm very, very insecure about my stubbornness and how it comes off to other people. For some reason, it's really hard for me to push myself out of my comfort zone because I'm very I have so much anxiety about everything that could go wrong, and I hate that. I wish I could just calm down sometimes and then go with the flow. I hate the fact that I feel I need to be in control all the time, and that's just a typical Taurus thing. So
I know my Tauruses feel me on this one.
Just wish I could be more open-minded, and when someone's trying to tell me things, I wish I could not take everything as a threat or an attack, and just kind of accept it for what it is and just open my mind and listen. And those 3 internal struggles for me have caused so many of my problems, and I just feel I'm insecure about them because of the fact that they all have caused issues for me in different ways or in the same ways, and it's just whew. I'm very reserved when it comes to showing myself a lot of the time to people. I am impulsive, so when I get mad, I'm coming for the neck, as we've already said multiple times. But other than that, I don't stick around to get to know people too well because I'm I don't want to be judged. I'm stubborn as hell. They're not gonna like me. I'm boring. And I can be kind of ruthless. Again, when I come for that neck, I'm kind of ruthless, let me say. So I just feel like it's better for me to distance myself from people sometimes. But that being said, with the personality portion of this, honestly, we're all unique in our own ways. Same thing with appearance. We're all unique. There's different things that come into play when it comes to shaping who we are and our personalities. Experiences have shaped us. Our environment has shaped us. So I don't feel like if people tell other people, oh, you should stop doing this, you should change, blah, blah, blah. And maybe you should listen to other people sometimes and like take it down a few notches. But don't ever stop being who you are because someone else doesn't like it. Don't let anyone have that much power over you. If you're stubborn, be stubborn. You know you're stubborn. If you're impulsive, okay, blow $1 billion. Like, I don't care. Just do you. Like, stop letting what other people say and think about you. Run your life. Just live life to the fullest. And if somebody got something to say about you, whether they're like commenting on your appearance or saying, oh, you're always this and this and that, be like,
Yup. Yes, I am. Now what?
Because that's why people say stuff. They want to tell you about yourself. Like, they think you don't already know. But if you already know and you're proud of it and you own it, how can they get to you? How can they get to you? Let me know. If you guys agree, disagree, let me know down in the comments. If you guys need support at all and you're struggling with finding self-acceptance, reach out to me. I'm always here. I'm a very positive person when you guys get to know me. This is who I truly am. I'm goofy, I'm crazy, but what's the catchphrase today? If you come for me, I'm coming for the neck. Come on, y'all. Y'all knew it. Y'all knew it. All right. Anyways, that's going to be it today. So, deuces.